Gemini, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Tarot, and this is a general reading for Gemini, placement Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We are using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel today, and this is a beautiful deck. I just did a flip-through video, so if you like the art and you want to see the full deck, check that out on the channel. Let's see what we have for you. We're starting off with the King of Wands. This is somebody who is very passionate, knows what they want, intends to get it, a little fiery, maybe not the most stoic of all creatures, this King of Wands energy, but definitely clear on the fact that they have desires and they want them met. Knight of Wands, lots of fire for you today, Gemini. The Knight of Wands, this is a bit of a kind of a player energy. This is somebody who knows what they want and goes to get it, and unlike the King, lacks a certain maturity about restraining themselves when it's not really going after what they want isn't aligned with the master plan. The King can look at it and say, okay, I will find other ways to fulfill this passion and this desire to have what I want, to explore this urge. And the Knight doesn't have that restraint of a King. So let's see what your third card is. Are we reverting? Are we going backward here from a place where we've been very sort of mature and stable and what's the word I'm looking for? Delayed our gratification into a space where we want what we want and we're planning to go get it. That's kind of what it feels like, that this one's thinking only about themselves in this passion. And there is this ability to be mature in the King version here. But in this Wands energy, it's about wanting what we want, going after it, being, feeling that spark of desire inside, whether it's a person or a project, an achievement or a possession. We desire it. It motivates us. We go for it. And the King has a certain maturity about themselves that allows them to delay the gratification they desire. The Knight, not so much. The Knight is just kind of id, I guess, if you want to think of it in psychological terms. Now we have the King of Cups coming out here. Equally strong energy. But this is about emotion. This is about the emotional side of life, and the King is a mastery of emotion. And I don't really know where this goes from here. There seems that there are two very strong forces within you. These could be people. These could be two people, but I feel more like these are all elements of you. That you are a very passionate person, and you've been holding that passion back. And because you have matured emotionally, because you've been dealing with some work on the emotional side, perhaps, you're now more inclined to let yourself seek out what you desire. That there's, it doesn't feel like you need to restrain your appetites as much, that you could go after what you want, because you feel like you're in a space of emotional mastery, that you wouldn't lose your head if you went after this thing you desire, that it wouldn't control you. I don't know. Let's see if we can clarify these cards. Spirit, what do we have here? What's going on with Gemini? Some really strong energies for sure. Nine of Cups. Wow. That popped right out of there, flying out of my hands. A Nine of Cups is wishes coming true. It's getting what you desire. It's emotional energy, but it goes very well with those Wands cards because it's what you desire, everything your heart desires within your grasp. What else do we have for Gemini to clarify this reading? Emperor, Strength. So the Emperor is about control, being the leader, being in charge. The Strength card is this inner resilience, this ability to face any challenge, to tame the bear, as it were, there. I want to say it feels like you feel really good right now. Like you feel really confident and strong. You feel centered. You feel like whatever you've been doing is working, and that mentally you feel strong, physically you feel strong. You're in a good space and you're ready to take the lead is how it's coming off to me. That you don't question your ability to withstand anything. That yes, you have delayed certain gratification. You've delayed going after what you want because you knew you had to do certain things. And now you've done some of those things. And maybe you've done all of those things, but you're now feeling like wishes could come true. You are in charge. You are in control of you. And you don't always feel that way, but right now you're feeling it. And that is beautiful. Beautiful to see that. Let's finish with an oracle card from the Love and Magic Oracle deck for you. And see what comes. Oh, we got two of them popped out. Nobody else got two yet, but you got two. I'll read both. Why not? Expectation means a desire and a belief are the same place, are in the same place. If a desire hasn't come, notice less of what is and put that in the past. Imagine, believe, and expect. And I'll show you this card in a second. I want to read the second one. Your inner being is a natural state of love. Love regardless of the conditions. So, maybe this has something to do with love of another. Maybe this has to do with love of self. But these are your two oracle cards. Okay. I can't line them up perfectly. It's driving me crazy. It's my OCD. Your inner being is a natural state of love. Love regardless of the conditions. Expectation means a desire and a belief are in the same place. If a desire hasn't come, notice less of what is and put that in the past. Imagine, believe, and expect. So, the wands definitely speak to desire, for sure. So if you believe that something is meant for you, and you deeply desire it, then there is an expectation that it will occur. And if it has not occurred yet, your focus should be less on what is, so what we perceive to be reality at this moment, and more on that vision, that spark that you feel. Because there's definitely energy here now for wishes to come true and for you to be in this, this place of mastery over your life and make it what you want it to be. I think I'll leave it there, Gemini. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Every like, share, and subscribe gets these videos noticed by more folks who may find them useful. So I appreciate your help with that. I hope that you are happy and well, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Blessings.